Hello, good morning everyone. ഇന്നത്തെ ഈ പാർട്ടിൽ ഗൂഡ്സ് ആൻഡ് സർവീസസ് ടാക്സിന്റെ ആദ്യ ഭാഗമാണ് പറയുന്നത്. Goods and services taxes is a indirect tax. The main features of GST includes taxes on commodities and services. It's shifting of burden. It's a main source of revenue to the government. It has wider tax base and effect, progressive in nature, promotes social welfare. The taxes levied by central and state governments includes direct and taxes and indirect taxes. Taxes levied by central government like direct taxes include income tax and wealth tax. Indirect taxes includes customs duty, excise duty, sales tax, service tax, tax on consignment, etc. Tax levied by state government includes tax on agriculture income, property tax, excise duty on some goods manufactured or produced in the state, then octroi tax and sales tax, then provisional tax. Introduction of GST law includes goods and services taxes which subsumes a large number of central and state taxes into a single tax is meant to mitigate the cascading effect of taxes, that is to avoid the double taxation effect. GST subsumed various taxes. In 2004, Vijay Kelkar task force strongly recommended that the integration of indirect taxes into the form of GST in India. The Indian economy has made the biggest economic reform on 1st July 2017, that is the implementation of GST on 1st July 2017. GST is a destination based tax. Then various definitions of includes goods and services taxes include first one goods. Goods mean all kind of mobile property, actionable claim, growing crops, grass and things forming part of land agreed to be severed before supply or under a contract of supply. It excludes money and securities. Goods excludes money and securities. Then meaning of services. The term services has been defined as anything other than goods, money and securities. Then actionable claim includes a claim to any debt other than the debt secured by mortgage of immobile property or any hypothecation or pledge of mobile property according to section 2 subsection 1. So actionable claim have been considered as goods under the GST law. Transfer thereof would be taxable accordingly. Actionable claims other than lottery, betting and gambling have not been considered as supply under schedule 3 and therefore are non-taxable GST. Know Your Supplier Scheme. The scheme was introduced in 14th March 2020. Know Your Supplier Scheme was introduced in GST for the benefit of taxpayers. According to this scheme, the buyer can check details of registered GST suppliers online from government site. The information will help buyer to check genuine supplier details. Dual GST. Dual GST means both central GST and state GST components levied on the same base. Then GST includes GST sales within the same state, then interstate sale, sales within the same state, CGST and SGST, interstate sale, IGST. Structure of GST includes interstate supply and local supply. Interstate supply subject to IGST. Local supply if Delhi CGST, if in Delhi CGST plus Delhi GST. If in UP CGST plus UP GST. In some other states CGST plus that's